What's up, y'all? My name is Indiara. Welcome back to my channel. So I had someone ask a question about when you first get to your first command, like where do you go, what do you do, and like how that whole process works. So pretty much when you get to your first command, before you even like arrive here, you should be assigned a sponsor. So before you leave A school, they'll have your sponsor contact you either by email or phone number. Mine's an email at first, but I don't know how I didn't see it. So she called, or she texted me or called me. So basically, they'll assign you a sponsor, and your sponsor will be at the command that you're going to. So my sponsor picked me up from the airport. She knew where to go, so she picked me from the airport and took me back to the command. I'm working in the hospital, so she checked me into the hospital. She took me to the quarterdeck, and I gave them my orders. They basically like logged me in on the command log. They stamped my packet, put the time and date, and basically just logged that I was a new check-in to the command and I was arriving, pretty much. And then and I went to the quarterdeck in the hospital since that's where I'm working. And my sponsor knew everything, because trust me, I was lost. I didn't know what to do. She literally took me everywhere. So you're not going to know what to do, but just get in contact with your sponsor. I know that sometimes I've heard a lot of stories about bad sponsors, but just reach out to your sponsor. Let them know when you're supposed to get out here so that way they can pick you up from the airport. Text them, tell them when you come in, when your flight gets there and stuff like that. Have them pick you up, and then they'll know where to take you from there. They're supposed to take you and check you in first into the command. And once they check you to wherever you're working, and right after I did that, then she took me to check me into the barracks, because I'm a single sailor, so that's where I'll be living. So she checked me into the barracks. I went to the barracks quarterdeck, give them all my information, where I was PCSing from, blah, 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 all that stuff. They checked me in. I went to the barracks. The very next day, she texted me, and she was like, okay, I'm going to take you to the hospital. Because I checked in at, like, 2 in the morning. So it was, like, nobody was even here, whatever. So I went to the barracks room and packed my stuff, went to bed. Then I woke up in the morning. She texted me. I was like, all right, I'm going to come pick you up at, like, 6, and I'm going to take you to the hospital. Or was it 6 or 7? I don't remember. So she took me up. Took me to the hospital. I went to HRD, and at HRD they were basically, I guess, looking to see where to place me at in the hospital and where where they needed bodies at in the hospital. And so she gave me 2 options of where I could work at. And I'm a hospital corpsman, y'all, so I'm in the hospital. So she gave me 2 different departments as to where I can work in, and I chose the one that I favored. And then she took me to my department, and then basically checked me in with my LPO there. And then once she checked me in with my LPO, I was like done with her pretty much. So now that your LPO will be responsible for you and all that stuff, and getting you fully checked in will be your LPO's responsibility. So that's how it went down for me. Don't be scared. Just make sure you reach out to your sponsor. I know not all the sponsors are the best, because I've actually heard like a lot of like bad stories about sponsors. My sponsor was awesome. So just know that they're supposed to pick you up from the airport. They're supposed to take you to not the hospital, I guess, if you're not a corpsman, but they're supposed to be taking you to where you're supposed to be checking in. They know, they have like a checklist, and they know where they should be taking you. So just like ask them and make sure that they're taking you to these locations. Then once you meet your LPO, you'll be pretty good to go, because your LPO can answer any further questions that you have as far as being new to the command. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You already know, if y'all have any more questions, ask me. This is a great time too, since I'm filming. So yeah, thanks for watching, y'all.